Hi, it's Sabia Coker again of Sabihaskitchen.com, and today I'm going to introduce you to a really nice Papri chaat. It's a very favorite recipe for my family, and again my family in the USA who actually made it for 300 or 400 people at a time. It's all about preparing all the ingredients in advance, and then the assembly only takes like 5 minutes. And it's a blend of tamarind, yogurt, chanas, which is chickpeas, boiled potatoes, and the papris, and I'll go on to show you how to do each stage. Right, so the most intricate and complicated part of papri chaats used to be making the papris, and it was really tedious task and I didn't like doing it. So we've now discovered a new shortcut version of making papris. You just buy these tortillas, the wraps that you get in most of the shops in England and America now, and you cut them to the way you'd like your papris, so they can be thin and long, or they can be small, tiny, whatever takes your fancy, whatever your family likes, whatever you would like, and how the dish is going to appeal to you. So now I'm just going to add the cut up papris into preheated oil. Make sure it's kind of on medium heat, and you drop in all the papris in there. Depending on the amount of oil, you'll be able to fry some or all of them in one go. So give them a good mix. And fry them until they're medium brown. They're now turned golden brown. So I'm going to switch off the gas or the cooker and then just start removing them into a dish. And I usually line it with kitchen paper so that it draws out all the excess oil. Now with the papris, you can keep them, cool them, and then keep them in an airtight container, and they'll last up to 3 weeks. So it's probably not a good idea to do them on the day you want to make the chaat. I just prepare them on the day, 1 day in advance, and have them ready in a jar. So I just have to assemble the chaat on the next day. Potatoes pre-boiled and diced, 1 small onion sliced, a good fistful of green coriander sliced, salt to taste. And that's the green chutney mix, which is mint, green coriander, onion, tomato, salt, green chilies, and a little bit of sugar, all blended together. And for the recipe, if you want further details, please refer to the website, sabihaskitchen.com. That's the masala that I put into the yogurt, and it's all it is roasted cumin, coarsely ground, and then I've added chili flakes to it. That's just yogurt. It's not low fat yogurt, it's kind of got a bit of fat in it because you need a bit of taste, but you can use low fat yogurt if you like. Then boiled chickpeas, they can be frozen out of a tin or boiled, but if you're boiling at home you need to soak them before you boil them. And then finally the tamarind sauce, which in my case is homemade, and the recipe again is on my website, but you can buy a good make of tamarind sauce, but it has to be sourced from an Indian grocery store or Pakistani grocery store for the authenticity of the recipe. Right, so now the first and the stage about mixing the yogurt with the spice, and usually you use a fork to mix it. It's just easier to assemble the whole yogurt and the mixture. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this. Oops. So, and this is done properly. You just add it onto the papris. So spread the yogurt on. Again, use as much or as little as you like. Then add the potatoes. And then some chickpeas. Followed on by the green chutney. Now this has already got green chilies, so be careful again with how much you add. Swirl a bit of tamarind sauce. Garnish with the sliced onions. And sliced green chilies if you like them. And then finally top up with fresh coriander. And this has to be taken to the table immediately and served really quickly, otherwise the papris start getting a bit soggy. I hope you enjoyed that recipe. Bon appetit.